It is an evil entity and the title character of the 1986 horror novel by Stephen King, a being that uses a variety of shape-shifting and manipulating powers to hide its true form, and for the children of Derry it reveals itself as Pennywise, the dancing clown. And not only has it helped to spawn a TV miniseries and a new movie that was split into 2 chapters over the last couple of years, but it has also helped to inspire many video game developers to leave tributes, secrets and references to one of Stephen King's most creepiest of characters. As today we check out the best IT Easter eggs in video games, and right here on the Easter Egg Hunter. During the opening scene in Tommy Wallace's It miniseries from 1990, a thunderstorm is brewing and a girl named Lori-Ann can be seen riding down the street on her tricycle. But as she returns home and is here where she is greeted and murdered by Pennywise the Clown. And in Hangar 13's 2016 action-adventure Mafia 3, it is under the highway and close to the river in Point Verdun where you can find an abandoned, near-identical tricycle to that of Lori-Ann's, which is surrounded by a pool of blood, and that just so happens to be extremely close to a dark and dirty storm drain and the sort of place that Pennywise might be lurking in. While in Tom Clancy's The Division 2, it is to the southwest of the map and located in West Potomac Park that you can discover several entrances leading to the maintenance and sewer tunnels, and it is here where you will find a lonely red balloon that is tucked away in an unreachable area.
If you lived here, you'd be home by now. Come join the clownets. You'll float down here. We'll float down here. Yes, we do.
We all float down here is one of the most famous lines used by Pennywise in Stephen King's novel, and to many is interpreted that his victims will end up floating in the town's sewer water after they are murdered. And in Surreal Software's psychological horror, The Suffering Ties That Bind, there are times when Torque, the main protagonist, will be met by visions of his wife and his children after they are killed. And towards the end of episode 8, known as Hitting Bottom, Torque will be greeted by a vision of his youngest son Malcolm, who can be seen running around within the sewer water.
It's cold down here. Daddy! No, Daddy, this way! Come on! I'm right here! I'm always here! I'm right here! I'm always here! Y'all float down here.
One of the latest IT Easter eggs to be discovered was found in 3D Realms and Voidpoint's Iron Fury, as when Shelley visits the sewers in Countryside Carnage, there she will come across a wire fence that can only be crossed with the aid of no clip, and where you can explore an outer bounds region and discover another floating red balloon.
What an incredible smell Haskell's discovered. I guess they really do float.
In the beginning of Stephen King's book and within the films, Bill's brother Georgie heads out into the rain to play with his new paper boat his brother had just made for him. And in the 2017 version, Bill named it the SS Georgie. But sadly it floats into a drain further down the street, and this is when Pennywise takes his opportunity to introduce himself and kill Georgie. Which brings us on to our next Easter egg, as in Infinity Ward's 2019 Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It is on the multiplayer map of Docks, where you should take some time out to investigate the storm drain, as resting in the darkness you will find a large red balloon that, if shot, not only will it spray your face with blood, but it can also be seen oozing out onto the floor. And if you happen to look on the opposite side of the drain, then you will find a paper boat named the SS Reed, a jacket, and the body of Pennywise's latest victim. Our next Easter egg can be found in Ubisoft's Ghost Recon Breakpoint, as to the southwest of the map, located in the channels, you can discover another storm drain and a red balloon that is attached by a piece of string to a dead body. And a special thanks goes out to YouTuber and awesome Easter egg hunter X Garbett, whose videos have been home to some incredible discoveries over the years, and especially this year, and you can find a link to his channel and original video within the description. It was back in early September when Epic Games introduced a crossover event into Fortnite to celebrate the upcoming release of It Chapter 2, where all of a sudden numerous red balloons popped up from toilets and drains resting at the sides of many of the roads, and each of which provided a neat little Easter egg for those that decided to pop them. And providing the footage for our final secret today comes courtesy of the YouTube channel Saints and Sinners Productions, a channel that mainly concentrates on Easter eggs and creating mini-movies based upon GTA 5, Minecraft and Fortnite. And you can find a link to their channel within the description.